and welcome back to the Mindful Model Maker. It's been some, time, couple of weeks I think, since I made a video. Reason for that, I did have a cold and I've done some decorating, so I've been a little bit sidetracked. Now this is the chassis that we built last time, the very cheap one that I got for, I think it was £15 on eBay, which I think you can buy for about 16 plus the postage, direct from PS Models. All I've done now is I've glued the motor, because as you know, before it started to slip, doesn't slip anymore. It's pretty sturdy now. I'll give you a quick demo by just putting that on there. I can get my fingers out of the way, you'll see what's going on. That's better. Let's do it like that. You can see now it's pretty strong. So anyway, that's the chassis running. So I've measured out, this is just slightly over the width of the side rods. If you've got other models, then obviously you can use that. I've glued that onto the actual chassis, so that gives me that bit. The motor will be in the front part. This is going to be a diesel, by the way. So this is the part that will go on there to form the cab. This bit will go on here to form the side where the diesel engine is. Then a bit the other side, something across there, and then whatever I decide to do on the back. So I'm slowly building it up. It's all made out of foam board. I don't know what size this is. I think this is about a 3 mil, 4 mil. Yeah, it's under 5, so it's about 4 mil. I think this. It's quite thick, quite sturdy, quite strong. I've got various different sizes, so all I've been doing is working out that. We'll obviously go underneath here. I'll cut a little slot and that will go through into the actual cab section. The reason it'll go into the cab section is because, there's the bit that's where the battery will be housed in that part. I don't know if this is going to stand up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's just try it that way. It might do. Did have it standing, but because you're watching, that's why it's going to fall over. Okay, so it's pretty square. Don't know why. Anyway, so you've got the two bits. One will be going either side of that. Then there'll be a top on it. I'll cut probably some spectacle plates of some description out of that. I might use a round punch, which is a good way of doing it. I've done it before when I made a card kit, and I thought, how on earth can I get those round windows? So what I did, I found the size and I purchased an actual metal punch that you would use, and of course it cut it out in one go straight through. Beautiful. And then I put the actual spectacle plate rims around it and it looked really nice. But I did ponder over that for some time. A little device that I've been using lately, I got this on Temu, you may have heard of that. It is a Chinese company. This is lovely. It's all made out of an alley. It's got this, it slides. So if you're marking something out on it, you can set it up. It's got a ruler on it, so you can set up what you want. And then once you've set it, you can do the little thumb screws up on the side, and then you can move it along. Measure there, and measure there, and then put your line across, whatever. Or if you're making something, you can mark all round. So with this is the side of where the diesel engine is going. So I wanted like a box, so I set it up and I went all the way around, which gives me the box. Now the reason I've been doing this bit, because somebody asked me on on the Hudson loco, the PS Hudson, how did I make the louvers? Well, I don't know if you can see this. This is a quadrant. Okay, so all I do is cut that to length and then I glue it on. So what I'll do, I'll show you exactly what I do, and then you'll see for yourself. It's not actually rocket science to do it. It's quite simple. Where is my little stick that I've been using for glue? Which is there. So all I need to do is pop that in, get a little bit of glue on the stick. That's a bit further in, that's it there. Get some glue on the stick and then it'll do something. That's that bit, put that there, then that's the bit with the glue on. Stick it on and I'll show you how it comes. It's very simple because louvers, they always look nice on things. But how do you make them? You know, I've seen some real engineers cut it all out, make punches to punch the steel if it's being done in a steel and all the rest of it. So I'm just looking the shiny bit where the glue is. But this is how I make mine on my models, which is a very simple way of doing it. So you just need quadrants. You can buy like the Plastistruct stuff, which you can buy round, square, whatever, and of course they make a quadrant, which is what this is, and you just stick it on one under the other, and as it goes down, just get it into position like so. That's it. And I'll show you in a minute how it goes. Just a little bit longer if I can get that just there. I could just touch that with a file later on and get that in position. So it's very simple to make your own louvers. I don't know how I'd stumbled upon it, just did, because I made an actual a mould, and I could then mould my own of these. So I've actually got a rubber mould somewhere which I made, and I cast them in resin, which is the ones on the Hudson. I think that's how they were made originally, but to make the mould, this is what I did. Right, so I've stuck 4 on there. They need levelling up a bit, but this is just purely to show you. So they are the louvers stuck on, made out of quadrant. And all I'll do is just trim down with a knife to make them all level. And I may just make a card surround to just go round, and then use some of the Diamantes that I got, or Diamantes, to make like rivets to go around that. So when that's on the loco, covering up there, that's what that will look like so. So that's how to make very inexpensive louvers using quadrant. So this actually is styrene strip from Evergreen Scale Models. Yeah, I got that in my local model shop. So, but I think you can buy it at the Hobbies Annual, do it, and I think you'll probably find it on eBay somewhere. So if you just look around. So this is a quadrant, 2.5mm this is. And there's actually 3 pieces, so there's quite a bit. So you can make quite a few louvers for a model this size. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so I thought I'd just show you how I was doing this. Tomorrow, weather prevailing, I will probably go out on the railway, and because it's had a little bit of a battering with the weather we've had of late, so I need to tidy up a little bit. And I have made the boxcar coaches. Haven't finished them, but I'll probably have a little run with them, and I might even have a little run with this as well, just to see. So anyway, that bit will go on there like so with the louvers, and then it'll all be painted. This stuff paints very well, it glues very well. Super glue is brilliant stuff for gluing it together. So yes, anyway, I hope you found that helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be outside, like I say, if the weather's good. Have a little run around the layout. And now in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping then to get more track down and really concentrate. The idea is in the next month is to make a loop. So I've got a continuous loop, and then I can run a couple of steam locos and have them running until they run out of gas, just to give it a good run, because I haven't had a run for some time. But anyway, that's where we are building this under £30 or £30 loco. It's very simple. You can just do your own, whatever it is you want. You can turn it into a steam engine if you want to. It's not that hard, because steam engines have internal cylinders where you can't see them. They will be inside the framework, so there's nothing on the outside for you to see, because all the motion goes on between the frames itself. So anyway, there we are. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this, please like. If you find it helpful, and if you've got any questions, please ask the questions and I will reply. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye now.